Okay, if you want to hike to see the tallest waterfall east of the Mississippi River, and in many states west of the Mississippi River probably, this is the hike you got to do. This is hike up along Clark's Creek near Irwin, Tennessee, to try to see Buckeye Falls. And there's a couple things you don't do if you want to do this hike to make it, to be smart about it. Number one is you don't hike it by yourself. Okay, so I messed that up already. Number two is you got to pick a time, you know, when the water is not so high that you're going to be struggling potentially with all the creek crossings, and then the last mile and a half of the hike you're pretty much in the creek. But you want there to be enough water flowing that when you do get there, if you get there, you'll see a waterfall, not just a big rock wall. It might be damp. And I think I messed that one up too. I don't know. Why am I doing this? Given the fact that I'm by myself, water levels are not good, the hike is hard. Excellent questions, but I tend to do what I set out to do. Try to anyway. So, probably getting close to the 2 mile mark on the way to Buckeye Falls, which indicates that I'm a good distance over halfway, but it also indicates that's pretty much where a discernible trail will come to an end. And then the hard work starts. And then after that, the hike gets hard. And after that part is when the real toughness begins. It's good. After about 3 1/4 miles, you come to that drainage that goes up that way, and you just know that's drainage. You got to go up to Buckeye Falls. If not, you got to go keep coming this way and make your way. I don't know. Make your way up here. It's not much further, but just walk in the creek. If you don't see a footpath outside of it, get in it. It opens up a little bit right there, I hope. Not much further until the hard work begins, if I do it. There has to be some water coming down before I do it. We'll see. Well, so after I got 3.9 miles, that ain't right. I think it's like 3 1/4, but who knows. With the last half mile just being in the creek, through whatever, find your way. Don't go down the wrong drainage. I showed you, it's just about a 10th down there. You'll make it up to here, and on my right is Clark Creek, coming wherever it emanates. On the left, going over this ledge, is a stream that holds the tallest waterfall east of the Mississippi River. I won't kid you, there was a decent part of me that hoped that would be just a wet rock trickle coming off of there. And that way I could just say, I ain't going up that thing. I don't remember how much water was coming off the last time Mary Beth and I was here, but I don't think it was that much. Which means I got to go up this half mile. No, it sucks. But you hike 3 1/4 to get here, and you see water coming off of there. That much water, I guess we'll go find out what that means for the waterfall. It's a half mile, and it's pretty much just hike that creek. And it gets super steep. Let's get it. I'll take a break for a minute, eat a little bit, drink a little bit, and then I'm off I go. So yeah, just I don't know, a couple hundred yards up the drainage so far, and this is what you're dealing with. Just clamber and scramble and hope for the best. Do not want to sprain an ankle, get hurt up here, y'all. Even if somebody knows where you're at, it's going to take a minute for anybody to get to you, find you. All right. Well, that's just brutal. Anyways, that's the rest of my hike today. But I can see the bottom of Buckeye Falls. You see the water streaming over the bottom ledge there. Not much water certainly, but I can see it from here. Maybe it'll be a little more vibrant when you get to the base of it. It's starting to sprinkle for the first time on a day that was supposed to rain solid from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now it's probably 11:30. I'm still in the first sprinkle. I was hoping to get up here and have enough rain to build up some flow, but that's what you can get. Just the adventure of getting here, really. That's what kept driving me on. And you get up here, and then you got to go all the way back down, which is a bit sketchier than going up, as most everybody knows. Anyway, I can see the bottom, so it can't stop me now, hopefully. I'll tell you what's a bit disconcerting is when you're walking in just a completely sharp knife-edged defile that's straight up on both sides, and you come across two piles of that. I don't know. I just don't know. Hey, Bear! I don't know why you be up here. I don't know monkey business. That's how you handle theirs, y'all. Well, we're almost there. Destination's in sight. Steep part, but it's open anyway. At least you're not fighting rhododendrons and whatnot. But you still got to be. See, I shouldn't be here. It's just leaf and hold. I should be over there. Okay. You just have to watch every step because you can't get hurt. Especially if you're an idiot like me going by yourself. You get hurt, you're in the world hurt. Starting to get a little adrenaline going here now. Still not much water, but Lord, most of it goes on to the sky forever. You can just see I mean, it's just a straight up defile up this thing for 1,000, I don't know how many feet, 1,000 feet. Anyway, let's get up there and see how much white water we can hear and see. But there's the cliff it comes off of, way up in yonder. And you can see white water all through the trees, up way as high as you can see. Just gotta find our way through this little bit here. We'll be at the base of the incredible and notorious, hard to get to Buckeye Falls. All right, made it. Buckeye Falls, tallest waterfall east of the Mississippi River by some accounts. Over 500 feet tall. More water flowing on it than anticipated, which is kind of cool. Top has got a series of, you can tell, just super long vertical drops, 2 or 3 of them, before it slopes down this more gradual phase here. A lot of falling water here, right there. And this is so steep, good Lord. I mean, I'm sitting here, I found a tree, boat at the bottom, so I sit there, and anywhere else, I mean, I'm holding on to this limb. Watch if I just release a little pressure off. I'm going. It's so steep. Get down there. That's a butt slide if I ever saw one. Buckeye, baby. Got to work on this one. You want to get here. All right, I'm finished up that, whatever it is, half-mile descent of that Buckeye Creek. We force jumped that one as far as what I have to say about it. Just finished that. And meeting back up where it drains into Clark Creek. And I got, whatever it is, a mile or so of in and out of that creek, but it's not nearly sketchy. That's dang. So anyway, we keep making our way down.